Hey, Speeble. Good morning. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. I was prepping for my brother and to show up, including cleaning out a refrigerator. How you doing today? I felt like playing out. I was staring at my games this morning for about like an hour and a half trying to figure out what I wanted to stream. I was like listening to music and I was like, you know, I just really want to play Alan Wake 2. Everything's all set up and good to go. You doing all right? That's good to hear. Never go wrong with Alan Wake 2. Hell no, you can't. Hey, Silhouetted Animator. Good morning. I'm just going to get right into it. We're going to continue on where we left off, which it's been so long that I can't remember where we left off, but we're on the final draft right now. Your night's going to be smooth tonight. The garden guys, though, they got 300 boxes. 300 boxes. Good morning, Daragon. Welcome. I think it's this one, maybe? Oh yeah, we did the Control DLC, I think. You're about to take a shower. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away. Oh, we can already continue. I got a pretty decent amount of supplies. We have to get inside there if we want to trigger the memory, I guess. Ooh, map.
You were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of The Cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The Cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Yeah, everything's going okay.
Walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The Cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
Very true.
Pre-show ritual.
Very
That's it.
true.
Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Alan Wake.
Alan. All right, most of those dudes were falls.
I didn't have the key.
I didn't have the key. You had your morning soured by your friend who sent you the god-awful I'm a Banana song by Onision. I forgot that Onision was a person.
The room at the end of the corridor.
friend was trolling you,
closed
though?
off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Investigation. Okay. Jesus. Okay, well, I just noticed something cool from this game. Whenever one of those enemies are around, physics get distorted by them. Hey, Try Games, welcome. Good morning. You got Katy Perry stuck in your head, Zaragon, because her music was paired with Black Ops 2 cutscene? How is Black Ops 2? I don't think I've ever had the chance to play that. Nothing in there. All right, I'm a little bit lost already.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
A forbidden play brought to life.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Oh, crap. We got the room 104 key. The joke is that the white girl music about enjoying life as the world's getting destroyed. Check out the ice cooler. Oh, here I am in 104. Did I pick something up? I close the door. Close the door. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the dark place. Don't question its logic. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's locked.
Locked from the other side.
Oh dear. Oh, hey, Casper, Dr. Darling's here.
I think this signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me? I mean, something shifts. Interference disrupting my broadcast. Or my relative. The alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiral to a more favorable position. The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here. Best I can describe this place is a dreamscape. the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure.
A radio with a clothes hanger on it.
Some riveting data accumulating. Hypotheses taking shape.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the backroom / liminal spaces. Still, what the animator said hides Aragon.
To alter and contaminate the data. Anyway, I've been working to capture and isolate and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation ambient noise. So let's see what happens.
Goes off like a nuke. I wonder if Dr. Darling is still alive. I think we were answered in the Control video game, but
There. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of the dark place, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight, to abyssal to the deepest trenches. The closer I'm going out. Peeling off my... This voice, the narration, from twilight to midnight, to abyssal to keeps going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of
I wonder if for Control 2 we're going to be seeing
What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
seeing more of Warlandor. Do a quick reload. Ugh, pardon me. Ammunition. Hell yeah. Oh, pardon me.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
A key.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
We found a room 101 key. Nothing I really want to store in the shoebox at this point. Children of the Elder Gods. Oh. Words of stuff. Adds one charge to Alan's flashlight. Yes, that's very good. Words of aid. I'm going to increase the effectiveness of both of those, I guess. Words of lamp. Restore 50 health for each second when using a flashlight boost on hostile shadows. Okay. A place of celebration, but gone, twisted, and dark. Throw the pre-ritual show on it.
The plot changes shape the world around me. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree.
The Cult
With
of
their
the
grim
Tree.
masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Play schedule 2023. Tuesday, October 22nd, rehearsal room 219, move to room 202. Thursday, October 24th, pre-show ritual premiere. Remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. Thomas Zane, the diver. $2.15. Oh God. There's some mannequins out there. Oh. Found the rehearsal room.
Gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Sorry for being so quiet, y'all. I'm trying to. People are still sleeping in the house. Yep.
Another vision. Another.
Why set up a play in a hotel?
Alan Wake 1 is $1, y'all. Everybody go get it.
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
The Shining. We're gonna do haunted in the rehearsal room. Since we're still here. Ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet you when you're gone. The last bullet in the chamber always has more damage. I gotta lower the sensitivity a little bit. Being surrounded by demons, dude. I'm gonna try to get to 224. Actually, ooh, dear. I'm gonna run out of batteries before it's all said and done. Holy shit. Well, there was supposed to be a flare that stays behind, but I guess not. That isn't the one I wanted to use, but okay. At least we cleared the room of shadows. There's a lot of dudes there. flashbangs, shotgun shells, a trauma pad, and another flare. After we just wasted the other one. Let's reload. Missed a container. Nothing in there. We're playing the final draft of this, which is like the new game plus, but with additional plot points. What the hell was that noise? We have a question mark here. Okay, we have some visitors. Oh, here we go. Words of power. Where'd he go? He just disappeared into the wall. Pretty typical of ghosts. .206 and 209 are locked. Room 101 key. Okay, let's go for that.
Alan, wake.
.220. I made a wrong turn. We gotta go to 225. This brings us to the second floor. .101. This is how you found out the sequel is the Epic exclusive. You kind of got Luigi's Mansion vibe from this. Well, that's surprising. We have no room. I'm gonna go to the item box real quick. I'm gonna drop some stuff off so I can pick up the rest of those flares. Keep these as a spare. You see how they move the object around? What was that? Oh, here we go. More batteries. We desperately needed those. You have been fortunate enough to be blessed by your presence again. You don't think you've played an adult Luigi's Mansion game unless you could Half-Life, but you don't? Resident Evil or Silent Hill, maybe? I'm trying to think of a game that's like Luigi's Mansion that's actually like an adult game. Do Haunted. Oh yeah, I didn't do the pre-show ritual for this one.
The scene here had changed.
Your friends will meet you when you're gone. You know, I honestly didn't expect to be able to get out. I thought it was going to loop us or something.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Yeah, Fatal Frame's a good one to compare it to. Alan Wake American Nightmare and controller on sale for $1. Pretty often, it turns out. I recommend getting it. We're gonna do the haunted one over here. Maybe it'll open the way. No, this is the final scene. We'll probably have to look through a few different areas. All right, let's find our way to the ballroom. Follow the sign. I think that's the sheriff. Because he got the police tape in front of it, and I think it kind of sounds like him. Now I'm wanting to play Quantum Break.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mr. Scratch.
Who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
Google says phasmophobia.
But turns out
Oh, I already
there were
read that,
masks
sorry.
upon
You had to
masks.
specify horror because it was
Whoever
giving you
he
shit
really
like
was,
Captain Toad and Pikmin,
Shit got weird when he was
which is like
around.
good games for show,
Some of
for
the
show,
crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
but not what you're looking for.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to
I mean,
agree with Casey on that.
Ghostbusters is like Luigi. Oh shit. Luigi's Mansion is like Ghostbusters. The devil. Okay.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
I don't know what these say. Forget. I feel like I was supposed to find something in there. We skipped a few containers. Yeah, there's a point of interest in the ballroom. I was just running away from the demon.
Shit! What's your story?
Crap, how many of you are there? Every time they run towards me, I always jump.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. I guess there wasn't anything in here. We were just getting the point, the plot point. I've been in here. You know what? I should have just followed the blood trail. Do a quick save. Yeah, here's more dead bodies.
My writing was affecting reality.
I hear old gods of Asgard. I almost said poets of the fall. I mean, it is the poets of the fall, but
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Guess we have to find another one. You headed to work? All right, Silhouette. I hope you have a good day at work.
It's the devil's path up the stairs.
You feel like adult? Hold on. I gotta expand my chat a bit. The Wii Ghostbusters with the 360 Ghostbusters. You feel like adult Luigi's Mansion is kind of convoluted way of searching for horror games that take place in a single building. Oh, Pineview Drive. You can't fight the ghosts in that one, but it does take place in a single building. It's a way of working backwards because it feels like Luigi's Mansion was a spoof on something. Like, let's take a survival horror game and make it kid-friendly with Scooby-Doo aesthetics. You're also willing to bet any of those games are more worth your money than Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. They had a second Luigi's Mansion?
This was draped in blood.
Inventory full.
You're in my store.
Yeah, well, you're on my face.
Stop using the word.
Good.
This story will eat your life.
We used up all the players there.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel.
Remedy
around
games
the
are very good at
reception, got the
storytelling.
room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically.
I don't think any
Devil had
hotel has
sense of
a
humor.
room 666.
Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According
There's
to the
3
director,
Luigi's
the actor
Mansions.
hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
Looks like we have to go up further if we want to get to room 666. Oh, never mind. We'll go this way because 666 is that way. I'm gonna assume it's the bloody door. No, it's not. It's 667. It's the neighbor of the beast. Okay, we'll go in.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady.
The third one's good. Feels like an improved version of 2, but you still think the first is the perfect scope. You also beat Luigi's Mansion 3 with a broken arm. Thankfully, all the functions were on the trigger, so you could play it in a cast.
Kept insisting she had seen
I'm glad.
lost original script of the
In
play.
Japan and possibly other Asian countries, they don't have a fourth floor
Mysterious writer
in hotels because of superstition. The number 4 sounds like death.
The Muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Oh, crap. Don't ever look behind you.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Whenever I was first playing through this game, I died so many times at that part. Oh, look, we're back.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Alan.
Beware the drowned lady. Oh no! I forgot about that. Crap. I just wanted to listen to the mute. I saw a record just now. At least I think that's what it was. Her story does not. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will. Lost on the shore between forest and ocean, the owl and the deer reflected motion in his room. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Well, she's someone else's problem now.
Somehow I was closer to
Someone
home.
close to home.
Closer than ever before.
Duke
It's
Nukem.
you again.
That's a lot of words.
Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? I have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
She's pissed that her daughter was wrote out of existence.
2 planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
End of part.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
We're gonna continue. All right, we gotta make our way to Parliament Tower now. This is trippy. I love how they put portraits that reflect like what's going on in the dream state. Good morning, Celsius.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave. An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too?
You're a shadow.
A performance set up for someone else.
They really need to work on their trash pickup here. Look at all this garbage on the ground. Can't they have like a darkness, like street sweeper or something? Ozzy and the janitors. I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff.
Scratch was closing in.
In loving memory of Alan
I
Wake.
couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
2010, that's whenever the first Alan Wake came out. An author and a husband. Also, his name scratched out, I just realized. A vacuum would clean it up.
Alan, you must hurry.
Alice's presence was here. Like the sun coming out from behind dark clouds. It pushed me forward.
Look at the beautiful carving on this stock of this shotgun. All right, let's go to the red room. That's the first thing that catches your eye, so that should be
Alice
the...
had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
I can see dead Alan. Mr. Scratch. A couple of pictures of him. No such thing as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse. Make you see what's beneath the surface. How is everything? Hey, Alice. I'm gonna read the oldest first. Greetings from Hollywood 2 years ago, Barry Wheeler. From Barry Wheeler to Alice Wake. Hey, Alice. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies and their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights to the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reason. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, you gotta hop on another video call to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Joined a cult? From Barry to Alice. Hey, Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil devil, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat, the best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight and you wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I would have stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Checking in. Hey, Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. I'll handle it. That's weird. Can't read that. Why can't I read that? Hey, Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or TV show and or Get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from me, from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them that we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal Barry. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. There's a video called Could Luigi Survive Resident Evil? And you remember correctly, you think they said he could. The idea of a character as cartoonish as Luigi, even being in the same room with Albert Wesker, is hilarious. We know Luigi can't survive Grand Theft Auto.
After Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock,
Being honest, I'm surprised Robot Chicken was able to get away with a Nintendo episode.
fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Part 1, The Depths. Love is a weakness. Trigger when viewer is close, intimate. This is her setting up her gallery.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
The darker the better. Needed to show you the truth. You can't watch that one yet. The 12th annual NSVA, is that what that said on her shirt?
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl
Deep Fat Fried put Waluigi in their last
Losing
Tournament of
that
Terror.
balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror.
You know, Albert Wesker was the closest to actually destroying the world out of like all the Resident Evil like antagonists.
And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Like he was legitimately the closest.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows.
It's like everybody else's motivation in Resident Evil is like, oh, we want to make money or we want power. Wesker, he's just like, I'm going to like destroy. I'm going to destroy the world, 98% of the world's population, and only the strongest will
My
survive.
search became obsessive, but
And he was in the plane too. He was in that plane. I kind of want to play Resident Evil 5. I feel like it isn't as bad as people say it is.
hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The Dark Place, The Art of Alice Wake. Code Veronica. Alexia Astrid. I don't know what her plan was, to be honest. Wesker and Lady Dimitrescu are the only Resident Evil villains that you're aware of. You know about Miranda and other village counts. But Lady D is cool. Oh, and that short goot dude from 4th. Ramon Salazar.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
And Alan Wake is dead. That was a pretty quick part. Sadler got pretty close to destroying the world as well.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
I think the actor's name is Andrei Velky, I think, or however you say it. I'm not too sure. He's been the same model for the character since the first Alan Wake. Restores 15% to I'm gonna do this one, full stop. Increases the damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver chamber by 100%. I have to look at my paper. The goal is to write.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Masks. Initiation 7. Ilka Vili, that's his name. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me.
Hey, Hazard Milk, welcome.
Into this.
Thank you kindly for the follow, by the way.
Doors.
The graphics look crazy good. Yeah, they really do. Alan Wake 2 is pretty awesome.
That puts you in my path.
I don't know
The
what
Remedy
you're
universe is some
talking
of my
about.
favorite video games.
I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
You still need to play Alan Wake 2, Max Payne 2 and 3 and give Control another chance?
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
You know, I was actually looking at Max Payne 3 as well. Like, I was like, maybe I want to play this game this morning, but I was like, nah, I want to play Alan Wake 2. Nope, run away. I think you really like Max Payne 2 and 3. Are you evil? Okay. I mean, technically that thing was evil, but it wasn't a their evil. Nope, you stay away from me.
Hurry, Tom. Wake. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Archie,
Lauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom.
No, I haven't played
like
Quantum Break yet. The sheriff is the sheriff character. I'm pretty sure he is the main character of Quantum Break. You know, the sheriff in Alan Wake 2.
Fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the poet, my favorite, and Öden Ö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true
Nightless Night.
what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
That's what you heard. You don't know the story about. You don't know the story of Alan Wake 2 yet, but you saw some spoilers, so you gotta play it soon. I hope I don't spoil it too much for you. You should play Control before Alan Wake 2. I played Alan Wake 2 before Control. And I felt like I didn't miss anything significant, but the DLC did get me out of here. Okay, we gotta go to the basement.
Wake.
I feel like I didn't spoil, like not spoil, but you know, I feel like I didn't miss much out of Control, even though I thought the Control DLC was really cool. I didn't until I beat it stream for Control, and I kind of regret doing that in a way. I felt like I was dying by the end of it. You beat Resident Evil 9? Nice. You only care about Resident Evil spoilers? There we go. Okay. I kept on pressing G instead of F. End of part. Another very short part. You think the character from Control is in Alan Wake? Yeah, she is. I keep on forgetting her name though. She's in one of the DLCs for Alan Wake 2. You feel like Vampire Survived? You mean Vampire the Masquerade? Yeah, but okay, yeah, Vampire the Masquerade deserved a normal playthrough. Oh my god, dude. By the end of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, I thought I was going to die. Although I felt like the ending for it, for Evitz, was a perfect ending. I'm gonna switch reality. I wish I could do this. Snap back to reality. My friend Chris was really into, I think it was Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors till we beat it stream. Wait for the world to load in. Oh, whoops. I was pushing the wrong buttons again. Where am I? Oh, we're in Watery. Okay. What's our objective?
Quiet now. Feels like I've
Take the car back to Bright Falls.
Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
I don't mind it. What happened to grab life's gifts while you can?
I've never played Vampire Survivors. Elderwood Palace Lodge, where history meets hospitality.
Alan Wake.
I feel like my back is made out of elderwood.
My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Somebody's watching me. Oh, dear God. Literally, dear people.
What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
Vampire Survivors is pretty chill. It's an idle game, so it requires very minimal effort. Good as a just chatting game.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
I wish I had some coffee. I might make some after this cutscene.
Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the
Max Payne himself.
Hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen.
You know how
Dreams.
Rockstar is Hazard Milk? Whenever they come out with the Max Payne remakes, they're gonna have to like probably call it like something else.
Even with a paralyzing
Because
amount of planning,
Rockstar is like overly protective of all of its
I
properties.
think I stopped writing.
Which is kind of the reason why I
gave up.
kind of despise Rockstar.
But there's a manuscript.
But I'll still play their games.
Maybe I forgot not to write.
You want a Manhunt remake? I've been wanting to play Manhunt. I've been wanting to stream that for a while. I love Manhunt. I've never personally played it, but I've watched my friend Anthony play it way back in the day. 1 and 2.
Shut up. Get down! FBI!
We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck off!
Shoot back! Shoot back!
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No.
Manhunt's fun. You're thinking of doing a full stream for that sometime? Rockstar has an HQ like 20 minutes from you. I can always say Rockstar's games are fantastic, but their business practices are annoying.
It's coming!
Yeah, Zaragon, you gotta go send them a message. You got college enrollment in 1 minute. Good luck. Good luck, Hazard Milk. I'll probably be on break because I do want a cup of coffee. I'll see you soon. Thank you kindly for joining me, and good luck. How'd the mask get up there? Somebody got their head ripped off at some point. Return 4, no chance. You did go there? And you knocked on the front door? You had a nice talk with the guy from there? You had to make a demo reel first? Well, Scratch had a good time. Somebody's entrails got left on the horns.
Hold it! Free!
All right, I hate to leave y'all in such a pivotal scene, but I really need to go use the restroom and make myself a cup of coffee. You were job hunting at the time? If you give me Rockstar, you need to change it from within and give somehow. You need to find the legal team, find their documents, and destroy their property for, destroy their legal contract saying that they own Max Payne, so that so that Remedy has Max Payne again. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. Thank you kindly for joining me. Hey y'all, I'm back. I went out there and there was some McDonald's breakfast sitting out there waiting for me, and I was like, yeah, I gotta eat this. So I ate it. I also have a frappe. All right. Nuke any GTA 6. Nuke any GTA 6 online plans they have. You pretty much said all this to your sister who lives near Gidrock headquarters. Sorry for being so long.
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers. I need to protect myself.
Ooh. Yeah, let's protect ourselves.
A gun and a flashlight. How nostalgic.
We're only getting 2 bullets. Well, it's better than Requiem whenever you have the 1 bullet.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
You're a big boy. Ow. Man, I'm lagging. I'm out of batteries. Oh crap.
Shadow artist.
Oh my god, you're quick. Man, I don't know why I'm lagging so much right now.
The FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Got a new computer and I'm on, and my game is already being an asshole. Okay. Well, this sucks.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
Why is it so bad right now? This ran better on my old computer.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm Casey!
Casey, run! Run! Yes. Yeah.
FBI, drop the knife!
Ow.
Suggy, you don't understand. FBC, stay down.
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here.
Yeah, I'll leave it to the federal government to come out of nowhere.
This is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait! My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for him.
He's my partner, damn it!
Agent?
I should be...
Go home. Careful moving weight. I think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
End of chapter.
Tor.
All right, let's readjust this.
And Odin were in the photo with a clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family. Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Fuck you, you fucking
shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
That guy sounds like Robotnik. We have a cult stash. And a nursery rhyme. I think I'm gonna have to play this on medium. This trips me out that I have to bring it down this much.
Oh, another rhyme.
Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day, and only round the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! I hear wolves in the distance.
Lots of charms lying around here.
Speaking of wolves. Oh, looks like you're stuck. He's shaking his head no. He's like, no, don't do this to me. This is weird. You never ran this badly in the other 3 parts of this play. Yeah, I never did. I shouldn't have reloaded. He's coming around from the side. Come here. I have something special for you. Buckshot. Last time we were here, we were playing as Rose.
Odin claimed to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
If I ever get stuck into a nursing home one day, which will probably be very unlikely, in the way that like nobody would care enough to throw me into a nursing home, but like I hope that some place like Valhalla knows nursing home.
Oh, Saga? What's up?
Let me shine the light in your face.
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Bullshit.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Hey, Ahti.
Saga, this way.
Then why'd you stop moving?
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Man, he's an old man. He's earned the right to not wear clothes.
I'm headed back to the sauna with Ahti.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs.
but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't
Nice.
make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head
You
with
just
that
got back.
hammer he's always carrying
Onision's a
around.
piece of shit.
Tor is hurt.
What he did to his ex-old lady was nothing
Something's
shy
wrong
of
with him.
abuse.
Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Yes, you can.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark.
Not that you'd
from
wear
you,
it.
Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Oh, damn. She's telling the truth if she says that. Always take an old lady's threats seriously.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are poor to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Oh, that's how we... Oh, never mind. That's not how you turn off the flashlight. That's how you reload it. Oh. Sorry for coughing in everybody's ear. Play the song, damn it.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do
Beware the old lady cane.
but
You're about to
only
settle in to
pride
have a
comes
sit
out.
with a tree.
Music
My day's
from
been pretty good.
Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard.
A little slow in the morning. But I got my coffee.
The perkele Vikings.
I felt like
Perkele.
every time I wake up in the morning, I feel like I'm walking and like I'm moving in tar almost, if you know what I mean.
Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know.
But as the
that.
day goes on and I get to
even the
talk to
seamen
everybody, I
can
feel a
know
lot better, you
everything.
know.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
See ya, Ati. It's always good to see ya.
Rain is coming down like from the ass of Esther.
From the ass. Is that like a god or something?
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
I'm also kind of... I'm streaming until my brother Scotty shows up.
The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
He's actually in town right now. He's at the a hotel. I don't hear a song. Is my game broken? Is it borked? I wish I could hear the song. sort of heavy and bogged down. Yeah, you know that what I mean. You rode up to town, got a bike, couldn't put it together right, so the handlebars cocked off the left and the seat keeps falling down. Looks like a mess riding up the street. I will. I'll say hi for everybody. I don't know how to ride a bicycle. Where you at, Pat? There you at?
To enjoy their beer and
I shouldn't interrupt him.
and, electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter.
Donuts.
A group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing.
Thanks for banning that dude.
She just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police.
Coffee of the year. The Percolator, my favorite ride.
The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the...
I'm Commander Shepard. And the Percolator is my favorite ride in existence.
Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent.
They'll always find a way.
An impartial journalist. I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish